So what's going on, guys, and welcome to episode number 30 of our Portsmouth career mode, and this is going to be a bigger episode for you guys. So Vagman is in good form. Yes, rotation is key. I don't really know what to say about this. By the way, guys, this is the press conference for the Aston Villa game because it is a massive one, and to be honest, this is a game that I don't really know what's going to happen. We were the only team to beat them so far this season. We beat them at Fratton Park by 1-0, but we're now going to be taking them on at Villa Park. They're top of the table by an absolute country mile. So if anyone's going to catch them, it's not going to be us, but at least we can try and peg them back a little bit. Let's see how we can get on in the biggest game of the season so far. Have we got a good chance early on though? With Ryan Brewster we have, but what a save that is. Is it still Tom Heaton? Is he still going? Because if it is, what a terrific save it was. As Billy Gilmore here whips the ball in, coming with that header. No, but it falls out to Oliver Skipp. Good first touch, hits it. It comes back to Oliver Skipp, but he can't get there. And Tom Heaton keeps Aston Villa in the game early on. Oh, Ryan Brewster's still going here. He goes for the shot, and Tom Heaton again with the save at the near post. But it falls back to Brewster, and he just goes for the shot because there was no one else on. But Tom Heaton definitely been the busier of the two goalkeepers in this half as he played the ball into Mason Greenwood. He goes for the volley and gets that horribly wrong. But we still got the ball here with Jack Watmore as he heads the ball back to Brandon Williams. Not intentionally, but he does. Play the ball back inside to Oliver Skipp. Oliver Skipp through to Billy Gilmore. Oh, mate. We're doing well early on. So Aston Villa with their first chance of the game as they play the ball down the left-hand side. Even Ronan Curtis is back, but they play the ball across. Brandon Williams wins that header, but puts it back into a dangerous position. And now we can break with Wagnerman out wide to Ronan Curtis. And Ronan Curtis has acres of space to run into as he plays the ball through to Ryan Brewster. Ryan Brewster across. Oh my God. We tried to play it safe and even messed that up. Oh, we play the ball through to Mason Greenwood on the turn. And Mason Greenwood has found the back of the net. That is truly deserved. We have been the better side against Aston Villa at Villa Park. And are we going to do the double over them and be the only team to beat them in the league? We beat them first time round and now we're on track to beat them second time round. Lovely ball from Ben Close through to Greenwood. And what about that for a finish on the turn? Great goal from Mason Greenwood. And that's 10 goals for him now. Aston Villa hitting us on the break here. El Ghazi is through. Can Tanganga catch him? No. And he beats our goalkeeper at the near post. Mate, the goalkeeper has to be saving that at his near post. Make the striker go across your body. Do not allow them to score at your near post. His positioning is all wrong. It's all wrong. Why are you leaving that big of a gap at your near post? That is horrific goalkeeping. He can't be conceding like goals like that. Oh, Tanganga, his touch is horrible. Brandon Williams tries to get there and Tanganga has just given Aston Villa the goal. We've completely dominated the game and yet Aston Villa look like they're going to win it. How on earth did Tanganga have that horrific touch? It was a simple touch for him. Look at this. What is that for a touch? Gives it straight to them and of course he's going to find the back of the net. We don't have any faith in our goalkeeper, so when they're one-on-one or any shots on goal, we just expect them to score. Oh, for God's sake. As if that will actually happen in real life. A shot gets controlled by Wesley and then a bicycle kick into the back of the net. You have to be fucking kidding me. That is not humanly possible that stuff like that can happen. First of all, FIFA does not want you to win games because I clearly pressed X there. What is that touch again? And how does he do that? That is just not possible. So of course we lose the game because I think FIFA already knew that we were going to lose the game before we went into it because Brewster should be putting that one away for one. He's one on with the goalkeeper, hits it straight at him. And then when they score goals like that with the shots they had, okay, alright, yeah. You just do that. Do whatever the fuck you want, FIFA. So the next game of this episode is going to be at home, I believe it is, against Bristol City. So it's not going to be the easiest game for us, but hopefully we should be able to pick up the result. They're a mid-table side. We've changed our goalkeeper. We weren't happy with McGilvray in the first game of this episode. And we've also changed a few of the players around due to fitness. Oh, what a chance this is for Will Cook. Our centre defensive midfielders, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and he puts it into the back of the net. He come in for Oliver Skipp in this game because Oliver Skipp was quite tired. But a lovely 1-2 with Mason Greenwood. Greenwood with the assist, but that takes some composure, and that's what we needed from our main man, Brewster, in the previous game against Aston Villa. Lovely backheel from Mason Greenwood, and then it was just a case of could he keep his composure and slot it away? And he did. Fantastic from our Scout a Future Star, or it wasn't actually a Scout a Future Star, was it? It was a youth prospect. Oh, but then we go and do that. Is that Hornstrup? It is. Hornstrup with the goal, our left back. He got into a good position a couple of minutes ago, and now he's put that one away. First time finish from Hornstrup, and that's a really good finish from him. Lovely play across the box. We play the ball through. Lovely one-touch football, and wow. That was a fantastic goal, and we're 2-0 up already. Oh, lovely chance for them here. They play the ball through. Can they put it away? They can. And even though we change it to McGee, he's been beaten at his near post as well. I think it just means that we need a new goalkeeper. Either that or FIFA's broke, because how they keep getting beaten at their near posts is completely beside me. Like, their positioning is all wrong. I think Will Cook could be sent off here, guys. He is. For fuck's sake, 42 minutes into the game, Will Cook scored the first goal. Now he's been given his marching orders. We went in for the challenge, and yeah, it's late. It is late, I must admit. Wow, we had to work hard for that one. We win the game by 2-1 with a man less, but nervy at times. But thankfully, we pick up all 3 points. So we've got a few emails to look at here. We got a close contract situation. Since you haven't been successful, he has now become available to sign on a free transfer. I mean, we can try again, but he declined our contract. And let's have a look at the monthly scouting update report. So let's have a look at the first one. From England, we got Connor Lewis. Doesn't look too bad. We'll keep him there for the moment. Joel Cooper, no. Charlie Lewis, no. Alfie Griffiths, could be okay. Ollie Green, no. And Lance Richardson, no as well. So let's just sign them up. They're only £450 anyway, so let's just sign them up. Let's have a look at the one from Portugal, or France, sorry. He hasn't brought back anyone decent at all. Look at the players he's bringing back. I mean, this guy could be okay, but some of the players he's bringing back are absolutely shocking. And now we're going to go into the final one in Spain. So we've got Juan Hurtado. Don't think it's worth it. This guy has looked good. Ismael Barrios, no. Sorria, no. Aguilar, no. Jose Fernandez, no. Danny Barrera, no. And Ander Diaz, no. So not one decent player there. We might as well get rid of him as well because overall so shit. So not one decent player there from the scouting updates. And that's quite disappointing. See? It won't allow us to go for Ben Close. Says player is currently unavailable for contract renegotiation. So, mate, if you want to leave the club, go ahead. Like, we want to keep you. I'm not going to lie, we do. But if you don't want to stay with us, then, I mean, you know where the door is. So we've got a game again against Bristol City. We're going to try and sim this one. It's in the FA Cup. Obviously, they done well before we beat them. But can we come out on top in this one? We've got a good team out. We should be able to win, shouldn't we? Yes, we do. Wagnerman, Curtis and Brewster with the goals. But unfortunately, Bravo picked up a knock. We're hoping it was nothing too serious. Let's have a look at the emails. What are we saying here? Alex Bass has returned from loan. Okay. Player injured. He's out for 2 months. Fuck's sake. So we've got a transfer offer for Bolton, which is okay. I'm thinking of accepting this because we don't play him. So let's just go ahead and delegate. And we're going to say start the offer at 660 and we'll accept 520. Let's see what they come back and say. And we've got a final scout report on some random guy, which I don't know who it is. Yeah, not much cop. So the problem is I wanted to sign some players on pre-contracts, but Look what we have here. We have 5k wage budget and 53k transfer budget. Exactly. What are we supposed to do with that? So there's an agreement for Bolton for 520,000, which we'll go ahead and accept. So let's accept that one. And we've also got a transfer for Andy Cannon, 1.3 million from Dijon. That is not bad there for Andy Cannon. Let's go ahead and delegate, and let's say 1.95, 1.3. See what they come back and say, because if we do that, that will at least free up some money to try and bring in a player on a pre-contract. So guys, Ipswich are also down the bottom of the table and we're playing at home. So let's see how we can get on here. We're playing at home. They lost 6-0 to Arsenal. Then they lost against Stoke and beat Luton Town, and we end up winning the game by 3-1. Greenwood, Brewster and Thomas picking up the goals. And another 3 points to add to our tally. Maybe we should sim more games. We tend to be winning them. And there's an agreement for Marquise of 1.5 million. And I reckon we're going to go ahead and accept that, guys. We've accepted it. Marquise has left the club, which means now it's up to him to negotiate. And if he does leave the club, that should free up some funds for us. And there's also an agreement for Cannon of 1.45 million. And that's even bigger. So we're going to have to accept that as well. I'm sorry that we're selling the big players, but we need some funds, so we've accepted it, and it looks like Cannon could be leaving the club as well. So, it looks like we could get Carlos Soler, an 82 rated right midfielder, only 24 years of age, or maybe we can't, because maybe we can't afford it. He wants 25k a week and a signing bonus of 170k. Let's edit the wage. So we're going to have to do something here to try and get this down. He wants 25k. What can we do to get 25k? Surely this is ridiculous. We had the money. Why is it not allowing us to? We have the money though. What the hell? How is our wage budget at just 16k? It's broken. This game is broken. This is ridiculous. The game is broken, because he's obviously not going to accept that, is he? Yeah, exactly. That is absolutely ridiculous. How is it only giving us that amount of money when, if you look at our fucking wage budget, it's look, it's 149k. Fuck, this is fucking stupid, this game. So we're going to sim this game. It's away from home against Luton Town. They're bottom of the league, so surely we should win it. They've lost their last 3 games. We should win this. Thank you. Williams, Gilmore and Brewster with the goals. So another good result for us, but that's really pissed me off, because we could have got Carlos Soler, a £24 million signing for hardly no money. But for some stupid reason, the game didn't give it to us, and we had it. And there's an agreement to buy Luke McGee for 900,000. I think we're going to sell him because we don't play him that much. And also, we might as well sell him because we don't use him that much. And also, the other goalkeeper just come back from loan, and so he's good enough to play. I think we should. And then that should then give us enough money to at least sign one person on a pre-contract deal. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode of Career Mode. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it's going to be very much appreciated. And it looks like Ben Close will be leaving the club as well, because he won't allow us to sign him on a contract, yet he wants to chat to other clubs. So that just proves that he doesn't want to stay at Portsmouth. Unfortunately not. So that is going to be it for this episode of Career Mode. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it is going to be very much appreciated. And don't forget, I don't forget anything. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.